Fette Compacting. Be efficient.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everyone tuning in. We are excited to see you and welcome you to the Fette Compacting headquarters in Schwarzenbeek. I am Britta von Selchow. I am the head of the OSDi Digital Solutions Unit of Fette Compacting. And today, I will be your host. I guess most of you know who we are, but please let me offer a brief summary. Fette Compacting specializes in high-performance machines for the pharmaceutical, nutraceutical, and food industries. Our portfolio comprises tablet presses, capsule filling machines, but also we manufacture tools, offer process equipment, and maintenance, training, and consulting services. Before we start, I would like to point out that everyone active in this panel today has conducted a COVID test this morning, and we do follow hygiene measurements very carefully. So let's get started. With me, I have today Joachim Dittrich, CEO of Fette Compacting. Welcome, Joachim.
Thank you, Britta. So it's up to me as well. A warm welcome to all of you. And it's a pleasure for me, really, to have all of you here on stage and online. So I think we have heard everything from you now, Britta. And let's time to talk about digitalization.
Yes, absolutely. So digital transformation, Pharma 4.0, IoT are buzzwords today. Let me ask you this a bit, maybe provocatively. Is it just a buzz that Fette Compacting is following?
Yeah, I think not at all. I think if you do it right, let me explain. Every day, I think we have to prove our capabilities, how our customers could increase their performance, and on the other side, then of course to decrease their cost. Yeah. I have examples where we have seen growth of up to 150% in output, and on the opposite side, then a decrease in cost of 7 digits in a total cost of a year, and just by reducing the production losses. So today, our business is related in the direction that we are visiting our customers with our performance consultants and experienced trainers traveling to the sites. But our aim is to make each and every one of our customers the most of their Fette Compacting equipment, and this every day. So my opinion is, I believe that we even more have to combine our knowledge, our data, our skills between us and our customers at the end of the day to even further improve the performance of the machines.
Fette Compacting has always been really strong in innovation. What is the driver for your digital innovation now?
Okay, innovation, of course, digital or transformation, how to say. Innovation is important for Fette, but it is not just about technology. Yeah? Instead, we are driven by the customer needs, by the demand of the customer, and at the end of the day, really the mission to increase this performance efficiency of their lines. At the end, I would say, make them smile, yeah? Make them happy, and make them successful.
Yeah, I like that one. Some say that digitizing greenfield is really easy, but Fette Compacting has a huge installed base globally. What about those machines?
Yeah, from the beginning onwards, we have decided not only to bring the solutions for new machine technology. Yeah? The reason is that we have thousands of installed machines in the market. Yeah? And fortunately, I have to say, with a huge degree on standardization, especially on the controls area, And that means whenever possible, we are really providing solutions for these machines, and even we are opening up our interfaces for third-party equipment if possible, or if required.
Okay, summarizing, Joachim, why should a customer buy OSDi solutions from Fette Compacting?
That's a good question, Britta, but I believe, and we believe, that utilizing Fette Compacting's expertise on demand in a secure and intuitive way creates measurable value for our customers. Yeah? And in a nutshell, I'm quite sure that working as partners in a team, we will definitely increase the performance and lower the total cost of ownership of the equipment of our customers.
Absolutely. Thank you, Joachim, for being with us today.
Thank you very much, and a lot of success.
Thank you so much. Let us go back a few months in time. When Fette Compacting conducted its series of customer interviews, we heard specific challenges mentioned very often. Number one, training newbies takes long and consumes a lot of resources. And despite the training effort, the processes conducted by those new were often error-prone. Second, no matter how long on board, not everybody knows the solution for every problem that can occur during a shift. And this ultimately leads to unnecessary and mostly unplanned downtime. And third, data, the new gold. How can we turn data into insight? Which data points are available, which are relevant, which are missing? So based on the challenges we heard our customers face every day, OSDi focuses on 3 segments to develop digital solutions. Learn, knowledge that works. Guide, no interruption in your production. Control, from data to performance. We started OSDi based on customer input, and we continue to ask for feedback and co-creation ever since. And we develop our digital solutions in a very agile and customer-centric way. Whenever we reach the next level of maturity, from idea to prototype to minimum viable product to final solutions, we go back to our customers and we ask 2 main questions. Number 1, do we deliver the content that is helpful for you? Number 2, is it intuitive to use? Is the front end nice to use and you like to work with it? And today, we are really excited to start sharing our digital solutions with you. And in parallel with this Achema panel, we will open up our website where you can find all digital solutions from Fette Compacting. So please do go to www.osdi-solutions.com to find the full overview. The tools we will present today are in very different phases. Some already have hundreds of users, and some have just entered MVP phase. And we will present 1 tool out of each of the 3 categories I mentioned before. Each idea in the following will be presented by the product owner from the OSDi team. I promise OSDi will give you tools that will make your work easier and at the same time increase your OEE. So now it's time for Sven to join the panel.
Hello, Britta.
Hi, Sven. Welcome. You are the program owner of Fette Compacting's data-based solutions, and you promised to go all the way from data to performance.
Hi, Britta. Thanks for having me and for the nice introduction. However, much more important, hello and a warm welcome to you, our customers and partner. Today, I want to give an overview about Fette Compacting strategy in the control segment of OSDi, the field of data-driven solutions. We enhance machine data with additional data points and Fette Compacting's application and equipment know-how. In summary, we help our customers to improve the performance of their machines while reducing the total cost of ownership.
Sounds great, Sven, but also quite a challenge. How do you break down this mountain into manageable pieces?
Of course, let me explain it by using the maturity phase model from the Fraunhofer Institute. We can see 4 steps. First of all, visibility. Data that is available must be made visible. This helps to understand the actual condition of a specific machine or a complete site. Afterwards, the phase transparency is enabled. We can start to understand the present data by comparing it to the past. Now we know why things happen. Improvements can be derived. Consequently, we can start to look into the future. We can tackle the field of prediction. With our knowledge and the historic insights, we can predict future behavior of our equipment and can start initiating actions even before something unwanted happens. The last field, automated response, can be seen as a light-off factory or as a manless production. It will take a few years and we will not focus it today. On the right-hand side, we can see the different products of the control segment of OSDi. I will explain them in a few minutes.
That is definitely a clear way forward. And Fette Compacting decided to build all the software on its own. Why didn't you just buy something off the shelf?
We are developing all our products in a close collaboration with our customers. We just see so much software with countless features that at the end will not help you to reach your goals. Instead, we are focusing on intuitive-to-use solutions that will create real added value for our customers.
So I'm quite sure our customers are really interested now to see your products. Will you give us an overview of your status?
Sure, I would like to do that. Let me start with Condition Monitor, what offers you the pulse of production. At the first screen, you can see a dashboard customized for a maintenance manager. We can see the main parameters about the current batch production. We see the production status, the overall equipment effectiveness, and the as well, what stands for standard deviation. We also see other very important parameters for a technician. All parameters have limit areas. And always, if a value crosses a threshold, we highlight the parameter with yellow or red. You can think of it like a traffic light system. Based on the product characteristics and the machine settings, the limits can vary. That makes your product adaptive. It can adapt to your specific situation and to your specific needs. Going one level higher, also a site-level view is possible. It can help the maintenance manager to have a good overview about the site. Also, the head of production could benefit from that view because all relevant KPIs are available. The head area summarizes the status and gives a good overview. The status of the single machines can be seen in the table below. A user can switch between a technical or a business point of view. This way, all expectations from different users are fulfilled. Let us now consider the next tool we are developing, Performance Manager. Performance Manager deals with the second phase, transparency. To do so, we add two areas of expertise. One area is the customer insights regarding product and environment, and the other area is the Fette Compacting skills and data. In the background, the real magic happens. Smart algorithms analyze the data in real time. Based on these models, we create easy-to-understand recommendations that will help your team to get the best out of the Fette Compacting machines. If you deep dive into the recommendation, the tool offers more information, as well as different solutions and links to digital trainings that can help you to solve a specific problem. The last tool I want to show you today is predictive maintenance. We are in the middle of a huge test series in our competence center to detect the real level of wear parts. All the existing data, the service knowledge, as well as new sensor systems will help you to identify wear parts. On the job, we will support our customers to optimize their maintenance schedules, change parts only if necessary, and lower the total cost of ownership. The goals of our customers is our incentive. Britta, I could talk for hours, but back to you. I'm out of time, right?
Kind of. So I have one last question for you, Sven. What do I need to do as a customer to co-create with you and to profit from data?
Just get in touch with me. Let us have a discussion about your specific machine park and your specific goals. I would really like to hear your thoughts, expectations, and concerns. In line with your goals, we will create a customized roadmap for you. As a strong partner, we visualize and enrich existing data to deliver valuable insights that will significantly optimize your production.
Thank you very much, Sven.
Thank you as well.
So, and with Nina now, we are turning to the human side of machine uptime. Welcome, Nina. You brought Lifeguide to our customers. And by today, already 700 persons have used it. Quite impressive for the first solution of Fette Compacting. Let us know, how does Lifeguide contribute to the topic of no interruption in your production?
Hello, Britta. And hello to everyone who is watching this panel. You mentioned 700 users. That's really a remarkable number which we have achieved within the last few months with Lifeguide. Our app Lifeguide is the shortcut to our Fette Compacting expert support. It's like if the expert were standing live next to the user. The operator is using the app on a mobile device, like smartphone, tablets, or smart glasses. And due to the back camera, the expert has the same view as the user and can advise him precisely. The operator then implements the instruction directly on the machine. With Lifeguide, the customer has the possibility to identify and correct errors via chat or video conference together with our support team. They also have the possibility to exchange documents like images, videos, or other files via a secure connection. And users can also communicate directly with each other and involve other experts if necessary. And in this way, they have the possibility to use Lifeguide even for other equipments within the production. And by the way, a separate connection to the production network isn't needed. All you need is Wi-Fi or LTE.
So, Nina, Lifeguide is just like another collaboration tool?
No, not at all. Compared to other tools, with Lifeguide you can even overcome language barriers, thanks to an in-app translation feature which is offering 10 different languages. So no more fear of lacking language skills, I would say. Furthermore, we are also offering a digital archive where customers can store their solution instructions and users can access them again and again whenever needed. And we also have an augmented reality feature which is using visual pointing tools for precise troubleshooting.
How does a customer pay for his Fette Compacting expert?
Lifeguide is available in 3 different license models. We have a free guest license where customers can have troubleshooting with our experts during the duration of the case. Then we have the standard license where users can create their cases on their own and they can invite their colleagues. And then we have the premium license where third parties can be invited as guests.
Okay, so to put it in a nutshell.
Not every user knows how to solve every single machine problem. And even colleagues are not always available to be asked. This often leads to unnecessary, unplanned and long stops. With Fette Compacting Lifeguide, you have the direct line to our Fette Compacting expert. Hence, customers can reduce the time for troubleshooting and they can reduce unplanned travels by our Fette Compacting experts. And not to forget, machine availability increases. So if you're interested in Lifeguide, please feel free to get in touch with us. On our website, OSDi-solutions.com, you will find our contact information and, of course, some more details about Lifeguide.
Thank you, Nina, for presenting this supportive app to us. And as the saying goes, you should never make the same mistake twice. And Fette Compacting wants to enable its customers for continuous learning. So it's time for Tim to join the panel. Hi, Tim, welcome.
Welcome, Britta. Welcome, everybody out there.
Tim, you're the head of Fette Compacting's trainer team, and I know you love interacting with our customers. So what's the added value in an on-demand digital training?
On-demand training is absolutely necessary. Our customers are onboarding new employees with different skill levels every day. With Alva, we bring expert knowledge to your fingertips.
That sounds quite exciting, so please give us a view of your solution.
Alva is a web-based learning platform. Every user has its own login and its own profile. The main menu is divided in different sections to serve all user groups helpful content. The whole design of Alva is very user-friendly. Our vision is to offer a platform which is intuitive to use and where every user likes to learn in. We could not find anything from the shelves which matches our vision. And that's why we developed this app on our own.
That makes absolute sense. And now you talked a little bit about the features, but what about the content? Who creates this infinite pool of valuable insights?
First of all, we wanted to make sure that we create exactly the content our customer needs. And we found out by talking to them. We already have great content in our training material. But the largest database we have is the knowledge of our full-time trainers. And with a little help of writing, they are transforming their texted knowledge into easy-to-read and follow text and guides. The combination of deep training insights with easy-to-following guides included in an app is a unique offering which only Fette Compacting can provide.
Thank you, Tim. Why don't you show us one of your modules?
Let's jump into the module of the Fill-O-Matic, a part which is relevant for any tablet press. It's created for a user to learn from the scratch. What is the purpose of the Fill-O-Matic? How to handle it? Cleaning instructions, optimizations, typical wear parts, and of course, how to exchange and adjust them. I will show now some examples and coming back to your content question. As you can see, we have large and clear pictures. The text is reduced to a minimum. With a description and highlighted picture, it is easy to understand and combine the whole setup. Of course, we implemented safety instruction wherever they apply. On this side, you can see how we show different parts with the same function on one page, easily by sliding the picture. This function is also used to present different machine standards. For example, if a part has changed in design during the years, we show all different stages, and the user sees a familiar part from his machine on his side. We implement videos, 3D animations, and 360 degrees videos, wherever they are helpful. Fine adjustments, for example, are hard to show in pictures or videos. Therefore, 3D animation is a choice of media. At the end of each lesson, you can decide if you want to repeat it or go on to the next lesson. I will guide you through another lesson which shows you an example of a step-by-step module. First, you have an overview to show all the points you have to perform. Another thing is a hint. The blue ball with the eye gives you helpful information. In this case, for example, that no tools are needed. This can also go into the other direction, where we show which tools are needed to perform the job. I will now go back to the dashboard, and I will finish by inviting our customers, qualify your stuff with Alvar, and get in touch with me for a live demo.
Cool, thank you for presenting this great tool. So let me summarize. Today we gave you an overview of 3 of the tools that Fette Compacting is offering: Alvar, Lifeguide, and the OSDi data tools. Please go to our website to see our full digital portfolio, www.osdi-solutions.com. And feel free to get in touch with any one of us for further information, a free trial, or a free demo. So, dear customers, I'm really happy you spent the time with us, and I do look forward to meeting all of you personally, maybe in a few months' time. Until then, stay safe and sound.
Fette Compacting. Be efficient.